Your spouse is supposed to be your anchor. But what happens when they become the weight that pulls you under? Imagine standing in a room full of your peers. Cool. Watching the person you love audition for the attention of the man who signs your paychecks. Elena isn't just flirting. She's selling Mark's respect for a hit of dopamine. Welcome back to Judgment Day Stories, where we pause, reflect, and remind ourselves what's right, what's wrong, and why it matters. Meet Mark, the corporate ladder climber, precise, loyal. A man who believes in the sanctity of the grind, spent a decade building a reputation for reliability. Beside him is Elena. To the neighbors, she's charming. To Mark, she's his better half. But the illusion has cracks. Elena has a hunger. It's not for money, but for eyes. She measures her worth by the percentage of men in a room who are looking at her. Mark has spent years dismissing it as just her personality. He called it social butterfly behavior. We call it a systematic collapse of boundaries. The receipt isn't a hidden text. It's a public execution of Mark's professional standing. At the company party, Elena targets the CEO, Mr. Henderson. She isn't just being polite. She is leaning in too close. She is laughing too loudly at jokes that aren't funny. She is making sure Henderson's eyes never leave hers, even when Mark tries to join the conversation. The moment of no return, Henderson's wife is standing 5 feet away. The entire room has gone silent. They aren't looking at Elena's dress. They are looking at Mark's shame. Elena knows exactly what she's doing. She's trading Mark's professional security for the temporary high of being the most desired woman in the room. She has made Mark a laughingstock before the very people he needs to respect him. Why? We analyze the pillar of narcissistic validation. Elena's moral compass isn't just broken, it's pointed inward. She justifies this by telling herself she's helping Mark's career by being personal. That's a lie. She's sabotaging him to feed a void that Mark's love can no longer fill. She has no loyalty to the partnership. But look at Mark. He sees the receipt. He sees the smirk on his boss's face and the pity in his coworker's eyes. His integrity is at a crossroads. If he stays silent, he's a doormat. If he creates a scene, he's unstable. Elena has placed him in a psychological vice. This is the autopsy of a betrayal where the weapon isn't a secret affair, but a public humiliation. The party ends. The damage is permanent. Mark's reputation as a serious professional is shattered. He will forever be the guy with the wife. Elena will go home and wonder why Mark is in a bad mood. She will claim he's being insecure. But the truth is clinical. Elena chose her ego over her husband's life's work. Mark chose a partner who views his career as a stage for her own vanity. We've laid out the receipts. The evidence is clear. Now, the floor is yours. In this case, is this a mistake or is this a choice? Tell us, what would you do if today was your judgment day? In the comments, we're reading every single one.